Good afternoon. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. Been a refreshing day today. Woke up this morning and looked out the window. It was overcast, really overcast, no sun at all. I was like, wow. So I thought today is a good day to do some gardening before the sun comes out. So I come outside, and one of the things I had to do was, remember I said to you the other day, a couple of weeks ago actually now, I cut the hedge, I showed you, I cut the hedge with the trimmer, put that big old saw blade I bought on it, and cut the hedge right back on the roadside. Well, today I did a little bit on the garden side, because it just got so big. You know, I try to cut the top, I go on the ladder and I reach all the way across with the trimmer as far as I can. And then I go on the other side, but I can't reach to the other side of the hedge because it's just too thick. So today I cut it back some. So just this side here I cut back with the trimmer. The tree was touching the hedge, so I cut it back about a foot. But I think I'm going to do it again, go back even farther, but I'll do it by hand now. So it was a bit mangled up after you do it with a big saw, but I used the hedge clippers and then took it right back. So the other thing I've been doing today, I've changed the blade, took the saw blade off and put the normal trimmer blade on, but sharpened it nice with a file, come up really sharp. So I come out here and cut the grass along the edge of the road. Down here is a bit more woodland, but as you come down here, you got the hedge, the big hedge I just shown you, and then it goes all the way down the road. So I also cut the grass on both sides of the road all the way down to the end of the property. Looks nice now. Beautiful breeze out, a little bit of sunshine. It's like the perfect day. Perfect day. And here's the grass in the garden cut. So the grass is cut, the hedge is all trimmed up nice, and the grass on the road's done. So looking nice now. Over the back there you can hear some music. There's a guy in the village that's passed away, 92 years old. I don't know what, just old age I guess, but he's normally when somebody passes, though, for 3 days, you get the music in the early morning, and then music through the day, and then like a loud music at night. But this time they've not made it so loud. But they did it more than 3 days. It's been going on for about 5 or 6 days now. Not a problem, because you can only just barely hear it, which is fine. But that's Thai culture. It's a way of saying goodbye. They play everything has a meaning, but it's a way of saying goodbye. Cool. Pretty cool, huh? I've been over here in the woods looking and thinking, I think I finally figured out what I'm going to do about this treehouse. And now that I feel like I want to stay here, I'm going to actually put some holes in the ground and then put concrete in it and put some bolts in and bolt some metal together and then make a frame, and it'll be in the tree, but it'll be on a metal frame. And that way it'll be a lot more secure. And then the trees can just be left alone and not, because I mean, it would probably be okay if I put some bars between each tree, but I think just leave them alone. And then this one that's fell over, it looks kind of cool because you kind of don't want to mess with it. Unless I put the back of the tree house goes right up against that branch and comes this way. I was just looking at these branches, they're hanging down nice. There's like a dome inside here, so that blocks the sun. It's not hot today, but that blocks the sun. So if you put it up in this space up here, it'd be really cool. You'd be in the shade and high up in the tree. But I think that branch is cool. I think in years to come, when it's really thick, maybe put a swing on it or something. At this stage of the project, one-man band, it looks kind of daunting. like it's too much. But I think I have a welder. What I got to do is to get some practice on some super thin metal. I've welded thick metal before, but I'll practice on super thin metal. It's like 4 millimeters or something, box steel. So I'll practice until I'm happy, and then I can weld a thick metal plate to it, and then start welding a frame together like a little tower. I don't know how, I guess maybe 4 meters tall or something, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put a stick up and measure it or something. I just bought a new tape measure because my old one died. But I think right here in that space, and then because from that space you can see the river easy. Just on the other side of all that rubbish down here. I was talking to a guy the other day about getting some goats, and he says, oh, they're a mess. So they get loose, so eat everything in your garden. But I can't make a pen for them down there. I made a pen for the ducks. Remember what happened to that? The water come up and the ducks swam away, and the monitor lizard eat them all. But I'm thinking right here, it would be really cool. Sugar's upset with me. Somebody said to me today, "Ooh, come on, lay down, then. Lay down." Sugar's a bit upset with me. Somebody said today it was National Dog Day on Monday. I didn't know anything about that. She's been looking at me funny since. No, just I thought, hey, I need to do something special for her, but I do every day. Spend time with her, always trying to find something interesting that she can eat. I think, you know, she eats better than some human beings, actually. I'll give her dog food, but very rare. Just like keep trying to change it to keep it exciting, you know, instead of the same thing every day. So she's doing all right. Okay, guys, that's it for another day. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to sign off and go get a cup of tea. Beautiful day. I wish I could box this up and send it to you. So look after yourselves. All the very best. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. I hope this finds you well. If you're sad, I hope it makes you smile. If you're not well, I hope you get well. Look after yourselves. If you don't have any pennies, don't have any money, or you need some money, I pray the money comes. I don't know how, but I pray it comes. Look after yourselves. All the very best. Good night.